Hegseth said $5.1 billion in DOD contracts are being terminated. If you go back, I don't know, 10, 15, maybe even just 5 years ago, the left has always been a proponent of slashing the Department of Defense budget, saying it's too bloated, we don't want wars. Well, Hegseth is depleting the budget, slashing the budget, and yet when you combine that with the rage we see against Musk and DOGE, the left is continuing to protest this. So I'm curious as to your thoughts on this. Is this as simple as the left protesting just because it's connected to Donald Trump, or is it deeper than that? Is it because they and their donors stand to make money off of, or had been making money off of this, what I'm going to call grift, for decades?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think Elon Musk is absolutely correct that the reason why so many of these Democrats are fighting against this waste, fraud, and abuse is because the uncovering of the waste, fraud, and abuse is because I think many of them are on the take. He accused Chuck Schumer directly. And, you know, I think that when you look at the Pentagon and the Department of Defense, a lot of Republicans even have talked for years about reforming that institution. It's just that Trump is the only one who actually does it. And I love when Donald Trump talks about history, he likes to compare himself to President McKinley. But probably the best historical anecdote for what Trump and Elon Musk and Pete Hegseth are doing is the presidency of Chester A. Arthur, who enacted the Pendleton Civil Service reforms. And those historic reforms took a system that was built around cronyism and specifically changed the system so that it would be a merit-based system at the time. If you look at history, Chester A. Arthur and Donald Trump have so much in common that any of your history buffs out there this morning should definitely get out there and Google the historical precedent that was set, because I think that what DOGE is doing is even bigger than that. But there is historical precedent for that. But, you know, if the Democrats knew their history, they wouldn't be Democrats.